Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. If you're new here, I'm Lori and welcome. Thank you for joining us. I think I'm going to make a few journal covers because I was thinking, I have no journal covers ready for my Christmas journals whatsoever. So I've got this Amazon packaging envelope here that I want to try to see if I can cut it in half and possibly get a 4 journal covers out of it. I think I can. I hope I can. So this is 8 and about 3/4. So I think I can get a couple of journal covers out of this. I want to try to get it to where we fold it in half. Hang on, get my bone folder here. That would help me a little bit, wouldn't it? Wrestle it a little bit. So what I'm wanting to do is get it folded in half, cut it down the middle, and then I'm going to separate it. That's what my plan is. So then the front piece will be one, the back piece will be another. This is just not wanting to fold right. Then I pulled that off because I had to have you know what, let's just take this and how long are you? You're about 17 inches and a quarter. Or thereabouts. Well, y'all, because you know normally they're 9 inches tall. But if I can get it close to 9 inches, then I'll be fine and dandy with that. So this is wanting to fold very crooked, actually, it is. Let's tear it apart first. Let's just do that. So on the inside here, see, you can peel this. We're just going to do that. I'll cut the sticky bits off at the top of it. I'm just going to pull it along where it's glued together on the sides and separate it. And then at the bottom, I'm just going to cut it apart. Where it is connected here. And then that's what all we'll do. So then that opens up to be this wide, and then we can pull this piece apart. And what I'm hoping to do is use one this way and this way. You know, because I can get it to do that. Then I can have 4 cover pieces, actually. Oh, come apart now. Don't mess with me. So basically you got to take and just work your fingers to pull it, because if you try to just pull it, it's going to rip. So you just kind of eat your fingers through it. Eat them down through there, you know. And just push your fingers into the split like that. And it'll separate. That's what I'm doing here. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, so now I got all my cover bits over here to work with. What I'm wanting to cover it in. Alright, so now let's try to fold this straight somewhat and then cut it in half. It'd be a little easier to do that. Now that we got the pieces separated and it's not doubled and bubbled up. And that one, it just still wants to go crooked, don't it? All right now. When it does that, I'm just going to take my bone folder and run it in there like that. That'll straighten it out. That's why it's wanting to do that mess. It's wanting to double up on the inside and not fold right. Because it has, you know, those little styrofoam bits in it. There we go. Now, you can put clearly defined fold in half on it. And I just threw my scrap yarns. I'm going to use these on some tags and pockets and bits. That's a cover. I've got 2 covers made out of this. And then this I'm wanting to try to use. Then I'll make 2 covers out of these. I think they're napkins. Well, it says placemats. So I'm going to do 2 covers out of that. Put that and wrap these around this. And then this is going to be, and I've already got these cut. I just need to, I need to go back and put a hem around the top. And they're going to be soft covers. Think about using these for the couple of the pink journals. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty, but that's what I got going now. These are done. I just got to sew around the edge. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. I need to clean the edges up a little bit. But yeah, those covers there are done. So we got 2 covers for Christmas journals. The rest of it is, we got to get it glued down. Like I said, I'm going to put a front. This will be the front cover of two journals. And then I have this that's going to be the inside to these journals. So that'll be 2, 4, 6 journal covers. And then I have these. I'm going to make 2 covers out of this Christmas wrapping paper. And then I'll put, I'll probably put a plaid on the inside cover of it, scrapbooking paper. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, so that'll be, so this is what I'm trying to make now, is the covers for them. And I got these scrappy pieces that I cut off for that. I'm just going to put over here. We got this over here in my way, so we need to move that. I'm just going to slide it underneath my drawer here. All right, so now let's get this big cutter, get it open. Because see, normally what I would do, actually you could take and cut it like this. I think it would still work, but I won't, because this is like, it's pretty much, it's 8 3/4. So it's a 1/4 inch short of 9 inches, which is perfectly fine. Our paper is 8 1/2, and we'll be fine with that. It would be just absolutely fine. So I'm just going to line this up to where it's on the 8, where it is on 8 3/4 right here. Oh, good gracious, quit wiggling and squiggling. And I'm just going to cut that. And you see how the envelope is definitely, for sure, not straight. I'm telling you, this envelope is definitely not straight. Okay. So now we should have about the same size on each side. And I shouldn't have to cut any more off of it. I may have to straighten it up a wee bit. So yeah, see how that's at an angle? That is not good at all. What in the world happened here? Yeah, see, that's exactly 8 1/2 up there. What in the world, y'all? Can we just not cut straight today? I think that is just my problem. I can't cut nothing straight today. I'm not even going to attempt to do that. I probably shouldn't even turn the video camera on, to be honest. I ate supper, I took a nap, and then I woke up and I was just like, what am I doing? I need to shoot a video. And then I said, well, I need to make these covers. I need to make some covers. Okay. Well, see, the only bad thing is you can't measure to this without that wheel being there. So the one side is what it's supposed to be, the other side is not. Now you saw me cut that, and it didn't cut. This is when I'm getting irritated. Like I said, anytime you shoot videos, if you turn the camera on, nothing works out. Nothing works out the way you plan it to. Never, ever. Okay, so now how tall are you? see, it's plenty long. It's like almost 14 inches. Well, 13 and about a quarter, probably. So it's plenty long. I'm just going to make sure that the height is there, because I'm going to put, you know, the lace bits and that on it. We won't frill it up. Y'all know that. Okay, so I'm just going to put it there. Straighten that bit up, and just, if I have to, I'll just, I'm going to have to glue that edge. You have to add a bit to that edge, I do believe. So we can do that. We can fix that up. No problem. And I'm just going to add it right up to the edge here, the sticky bit to it. And then I will fold it to where it will meet the height of that other piece. Hopefully I will. And that's really all that I need to do there, is just try to meet the height of the other piece. So when I cover it with my Christmas paper, it doesn't go down at an angle. Does that make sense to y'all? Because it was about 1/4 inch short there, so that should be fine. Okay, so now this one, let's see. Nope, we don't want to cut you yet. Let's see what you look like. Because this is going to be another cover. Because I'm wanting to try to cover both of these at the same time tonight, if I can ever get the paper cut. And yes, I used them scissors upside down. I sure did. Bone folder. I just had it. What did I do with it? And see, what makes this so difficult to fold is that it's got that foam core in it. Alright, so I am pairing this corner up right here. And see how that's running at an angle as well. So now I'm going to have to piece that corner as well. Goodness. So here's the other piece, that sticky bit. Fold it straight over. It's still going to be at an angle. Compound paper. Alright, so then I'm just going to glue that. irritated with this envelope because when I got home it was already opened. And I was, you know, a little upset about that to start with. Because for one, it wasn't clearly not had anyone else's name on it but mine. So then, you know, the envelope was already ripped all to shreds on the outside. So yeah, that was a little miffed about that. So we're getting it as straight as we can. Just trying to get it straightened up as best we can. I think we'll be okay. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to try to see if our paper will cover that. I'm going to take my glue all these bits down. Now you could decoupage this on if you would like, but I really don't like fooling with that much. And honestly, just because I haven't really fooled with it that much. Mod Podge and all that, I haven't really fooled with it enough to where I can confidently get on video and just go like, oh yeah, you do this and that and other. Yeah, I've played around with it and made a faux leather cover, you know. And I'm going to be honest, that purely happened by accident. It was, I wanted to put white tissue paper down on one of these and then see what it looked like, and it wound up coming out being a decoupaged project. Okay, so now let's see, and see it's over 14 inches, so we only needed 12, but that'd be plenty of fine because I'm gonna have, you know, bling and what have you, stuff off the edges, fold outs and flops and such. So I am fine with that. So now let's flip this over. I'm smoothing it down, and I do not see anything over it, underneath it. So this is dark enough. You'll see that's orange. You can't see through it. So that's going to be fine. So we're going to use this as our outside cover. I'm going to try my best here to straighten it up the best that we can. Okay. Now I'm going to put this down with Fabri-Tac because I know my, where this is lighter, I know that my glue will show through that. I know my wet glue will surely show through that. So now I'm going to go straight around the edges as quick as I can with this. And I'm just going to do a zigzag best I can back and forth in the middle before the edges start drying. And there's no, you know, rhyme or reason, perfect perfection. Good gracious. Definitely not from speaking. We can't perfect the art of speaking, I tell you that. So then I'm just going to take this and just flip it over. I'm going to try my best to get it up here lined up on those lines where we had it. Get it as straight as I can on that line. And then just smooth it out. And see, now it's going to fold backwards because I got it folded backwards, which was kind of the plan to start with. I just needed it squared up enough to where I could get it cut and put it on here. And then I'm just going to cut to the corner and miter the corner. That's all I'm going to do here. Now this side over here, I'm probably going to wind up cutting about a 1/2 inch off, 1.5 inches, what have you. Just because it'll be a little easier for me to wrap. And set these back up here for now. And I don't know which journal it's going to be in. I just know I need to make some journal covers and get some covers together at the moment. That's what I'm doing here. I would really like to try to see if I couldn't get to Hobby Lobby next Saturday to see if they have some pink Christmas fabric, or you know, something that we could do with our pink Christmas. Okay, so I'm just going to go along the edge of this. What in the world? Okay. Just go along the edge of this, and then I'm going to go across the top here, like that. I'm just going to fold it and smooth it down. Do the same here. We just go along the edge of the envelope on the inside. So when we fold it over, it'll catch, and then I go across the top here. And then I do a little fill in on this one because it's a little wider. That's fine. Okay. So now, let's take this and we'll fold this over. I'm sorry it took so long to get these envelopes figured out, but I just wanted to show you how you could take, you know, one of the bigger size ones and turn it in to basically 4 journal covers if you wanted to. Now this one, I'm just going to come up the sides of this and go around like so, and then come down the middle. Oh, I think that's going to be a cute journal cover. And we can put us a Santa Claus here on the front, or a Christmas tree, or a stack of presents, you know, anything. I think that'd be cute. So what is so funny is last year I had started making journals off video, you know, making journals and book covers, and well, actually making my mini albums, and I found some of these darker papers, and I was like, oh, that would be perfect to make to make book covers with. You know, to wrap books with. Okay. This corner here, I'm just going to pinch it underneath. Or try my best to get it pinched underneath. It's really the only one that we had to worry about pinching. And it don't want to pinch, so I'm just going to snip that a little bit right there. It was just that little bitty piece. I mean, just that sticking straight up. Okay, so now that is the outside of our journal. And it may not be exactly square, but that's okay. That's the fun part. So now we got this one covered. I'm going to fold it. Just trying to get it folded back the way that we need it to be folded, to be honest. And that meets fairly well. It does. It meets fairly good. This piece here, it's got a little creaky crink in it. We're going to straighten it out though. It'll be just fine right here. There we go. Yep. Now you do got to be careful because see where I just snipped that? That's fine. Because I'm going to put lace down the cover of it anyways. On the spine bit. And these I will put corners on. That's why I'm not really too particular about these corners. But see, if you didn't put them, you could put your paper like right up to the corner and it'd be just fine. But see where that's wanting to crease the wrong way there? We got to get it creasing the right way. I'll take my corner, my bone folder, and just run it down it like that in the inside to help get that bubbled to crease back the way it should. Okay, so that's going to be one cover. Now when I do the inside of it, now look y'all, it does kind of go, well, yeah, it does kind of go off to the top, and which is, that's fine with me. It's handmade. I don't really care. I think it's going to be pretty. So what I'll do is I'll come out from underneath here, and I'll glue my my ties, my ribbons, lace or what have you, and then I'll put the cover down over this for whatever journal I decide that I want to put it in. That's my thinking. And these bits here, we can use these for Christmas scrap and make stuff with it. We just put it in our Christmas scraps. Like I don't have enough of them already. But yeah, we'll just put that in our Christmas scraps. I'm going to try to attempt to do this other one while we're here. Okay, so now let's see. Are you veered off or what? Am I just seeing things wrong or what? Okay, this one's not as bad. We just need to get it glued down. That's all. Need to get the bits glued down to it, don't we? Alrighty. I think that was that extra bit where we had to add to the corners where it was slightly crooked. Okay, so now let's get this other one here. And we'll get it covered as well. I'm going to save these because I got a couple more. One's got trees on it and one's got like gloves and little cocoa cups. I'm going to make one of those, but not in this session right now. Whoopsie. Sorry, y'all. Oh, goodness. Stop moving. I just busted my kneecap. So, I hope everybody is hanging in there and doing good. I've worked a bit today on getting stuff printed, and that's why I was like, after I ate, I was like, I'm just tired and I just need to take a nap and rest a minute. And I shouldn't have had, and I did. And then because it was like, I don't know, 8:30 or so, and then I was like, oh well, I can lay down here for a minute and just rest. Well, you know you can't just lay down for a minute and rest and just relax, you know, because when that happens, your eyes close and you fall asleep and you take a nap. And then you wake up 2.5 hours later, you know, it's 11 o'clock, 11:30, and you're just like, what happened? And you wake up in a panic and you're like, oh, I had all these plans. And I fell asleep. And then I'm mad at myself, you know, because I fell asleep. And I was like, I was going to make like 6 or 7 journal covers tonight. I was going to film a couple of them and show them how to cut this big envelope down where you can get several covers out of one envelope. Well, that did not happen. Well, yes, it did happen. It just, I didn't get all the other covers made. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. We all know every once in a while we got to rest a wee bit, you know. Because if not, we get burnt out. And that's what happens. And with me taking a nap, I woke up and now I've got this cough again. I don't know. I like them. They're so fun. Especially with that one rustic Christmas set. I think that's going to be really pretty. And that's kind of what I had it in mind for, was the rustic Christmas set. So I was kind of hoping I could do that with it. And like I said, I've got so much stuff I've got to do. And I was really wanting, like after dinner, I was really hoping that I could get that one set of Fussy Cuts done where it had all the music cutouts and stuff in it from Ginger Journals. She's got a beautiful kit that has music tags and pockets and stuff like that. And I still didn't get it all cut out. I was just like, I'm tired of cutting stuff. I'm tired of doing this. I want to make stuff, you know. Because I was like, I really just want to, after dinner, just make stuff. I really do. And then after dinner, you know, what am I doing? I'm a knucklehead. That's fine. But anyways, after dinner, I sat here on my bed and started watching a movie. A documentary, anyways. And lay down there. I was like, I'm going to lay down here and rest my back, because my back was really hurting where I'd been standing and going back and forth between the printer and the cutter, because like I'll print and I'll cut and I'll print and I'll cut, and I'm just going back and forth, and I've done that for 2 days. And then I was like, yeah, I just need to rest a minute because my back hurts. I fell asleep. And I woke up and I'm in a mood and I'm mad at myself, and you know, that's how things happen. So now I have all of this stuff gathered up and printed out, and I still got 2 kits I got to get printed out and cut up next weekend. And I wanted to get them done this weekend, but I was like, those kits are huge. Like, one of them's like 190 some pieces of like ephemera and papers and stuff, and the kit is like 30 some pages, so it's enough to make 2 or 3 journals with, and it will go with a lot of the other stuff that I have and ephemera bits and that. And I said, well, I think I just want to wait and do that next weekend, because that's 2 big projects. That's going to take 2 days to print and cut one set and print and cut the next set, pretty much. And everybody's like, well, you got the Brother Scan and Cut. It shouldn't take you that long. Well, it kind of does, but it kind of don't. Because, like I said, you know, I'll start the Scan and Cut. And, so I'll print the stuff that needs to be cut. And then as soon as I print the first page of stuff that needs to be cut, the Scan and Cut's running. So then I'll go print like the papers, and then I'll, you know, stuff like that. And then I'll print the back side of the papers, all while running the Scan and Cut. Because, you know, we've always got ephemera bits and stuff that we gotta have. So there's the other journal cover. Oh, these are going to be so fun, y'all. And like I said, these all, I'm going to put the corners on these, because, you know, it is all paper. So I'm going to put the corner protectors on them. Yep. I'll put the corner protectors on these. And then on the, but I won't put them on until after I get, you know, the journal completely done. That's pretty much, most of the time when I put the corners on them, it's done, because I don't want to flip-flop it, beat and bang it, and wind up jerking it off and messing with it. I don't want to tear it up. So if I put the corner rounder on it and I mess up, you know, like here somehow or another, and tear it, then I have to take the corner rounder off and have to recover that bit. So that's why I wait most of the time till last to put the corner rounders on them. Oh yeah, these are going to be so fun. And yeah, they are a bit wider than normal. And that's, see, because like normally it would be 6 inches, but this one is 7. And this one here is 7 1/4, basically. So, because I'm going to put lace on it here, and then lace out the pages. Like, I've got big wide lace I want to use for Christmas. Just, you know, bring it up, honey. We're going to use big wide lace on the pages. I'm going to have some page overhangs. Some little dangles. I got to get my dangles made up. I wanted to do that today too, but you know, sometimes you just can't do all the things in the 24-hour period that you've been given. But, yep. So that's 2 journal covers that we've got done. I think those are going to be pretty. You know, this one here, let's try to go ahead and get at least these 2. This I got to cut, and that's fine. So, I always pull these off. Just because I don't want a lumpy bump underneath it, you know. So pull them off. So then I need to find somewhere to hide my covers. Alright. Look, this is that one kit I was telling you all about. It's the Christmas lace. Was the other green kit. So we probably ain't going to do a cover now, because I pulled this out. Alright, so it is Christmas lace, 16 journal pages, 11 by 8.5, and it is print scrap journeys. And I did pay $2.45 for it. But look how pretty this is. And I went ahead and printed the back of it with the tea dye. I did the same tea dye on all of it, because I thought that's going to be really pretty, because it's going to be, you know, my red, green, and gold journal. So hence this cover. Yep. Beautiful. That's going to work. And then I've got the brown and lace bits to dress up the cover of this as well. And then, so yeah, this is going to be beautiful. I really want to find me some holly leaves, like a little thing of holly. And see how, like, this is here. I want to try to emulate that on the cover. Put the lace bits on, you know, around, and put the holly in like the very top corner of the cover, or in the bottom maybe somehow. But I think I want to find me some holly of some sort and try to fix up the cover on it with the holly. So yeah, this one is the Christmas lace. And I think that is going to be very, very pretty. And these journal pages, you can write and you can decorate on these bits. That's why I like it so much. You can still decorate on that and still have plenty of writing space. So that is red and green. I'm just going to stick these covers in here because I've got all of my other stuff put up at the moment. And this is the other one. I don't know if I showed you all this one. I don't think I did yesterday. I can't remember. But this is a tag set from Sweet Vintage Prints. It is called a Christmas Journal digital paper tags. And they are so pretty. And they'll go with different colored kits. There's some pink, greens, golds, reds, and most of it is like the paper background with the color bits. And I did the coffee dye on the back of those, and I put my Santa Claus bits in with this piece here. And this is it just says Christmas 20 junk journal pages, and it is by the Wild Sunflower 1233, and it was $2.33, and it is beautiful. I loved it because it had all the little Christmas bulbs, bells, balls, whatever you call them, ornaments. So, and then I did the tea, just ran the tea, you know, tea dye on it. So it has 23 pages of the tea dye kit, so I just ran it and printed this off and a few extra pieces to back stuff with. But yeah, this is really pretty. I love this. So I said, well, that is going to be fun. Just to have, you know, Santa Claus, Christmas tree, the kids, you know, the little kitty, just whatever, red and green stuff. Just red and green Christmas. Traditional colors. I think it's going to be fun to decorate. Because I was trying to, you know, go, me personally, I like, my bedroom is usually in red and white with the snowflakes and Santa Claus. My dining room is the red and white snowflake with snowmen. And my kitchen is the same. My hallway tree, which is a family, which is the, you know, the mine and the kids' tree is the 9 foot or 12 foot. I can't remember how big it is, but it is loaded down with hundreds of ornaments. The more ornaments you can put on that tree, the better I think it looks. And Autumn's bedroom is done in like the mauve, not mauve, but moss colored green and tan and white, and it's really pretty. And it's like the old Christmas tree form signs and stuff she has up in her room. It looks really good. So then the hallway is traditional colors with Santa Clauses decorating the shelves. And then the living room, like I said. It is like a winter wonderland, so everything in it is like blue and crystal. So it's the winter wonderland theme. Okay, so now that is those other 2 green kits that I was talking about. So I'm hoping that this one kit that I have for the these 2 kits actually, because I want to put this greenish kit in that one. Well, I got a cover for it already. Well, we got 2 covers there. We'll figure out what we'll do with them. But this is definitely going to be the cover to that one, the red, green, and gold. I may not need to make all of these, but I am for sure thinking that I want to use these for my pink. I know it's red, but I want to use these for the pink. And then have the, have like the nutcracker on the front of one and the ballerina on the front of one with the lace bits behind them. And these will be soft covers. That's what I'm thinking for these. And then those will go in there in the pink kits. So I got covers now for 2 of the pink ones. And I just want to find me some more. We'll do some more covers tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to get off here because YouTube kind of don't like when it's over an hour long. It fights with you for 2 or 3 hours to upload it. And we'll take these bits here and make some tags and stuff out of that. I'm going to try to do a couple of covers. And I want to wait because I want to for sure do these 2 covers because I think it'll go really pretty with those 2 kits that I just showed you. And we'll just put a different build up on the outside. Like the one I want to do, like I got a Christmas tree. It says Merry Christmas on it. And I want to build it up with little jingle bell ornaments. Hush up, girls. We're going to have fun. I know I was wanting to wait till the 1st of November, but I can't do it no more. I just can't. I can't hold myself back no more. I just want to full-on Christmas. We ain't even going to worry about Merry Mondays until after Christmas, you know, when we start rebuilding our supply. We just going full-on blast, boom, get it done Christmas, because I got a lot of projects that I would like to get done. Now, whether I sell these or not, I don't know yet. At the point I'm making them because they're pretty, and I want to make them right now. That's where I'm at. Now, these books that I did the covers on and covered the inside and out, and I've got to put the photo Phillips on them. Those are my Christmas presents. So I want to do the journal bits. I'm probably going to do a journal bit. We'll do a few of them, and then we'll do a journal, a few of them, you know, back and forth. The one big project that I was wanting to try to do for my younger sister is make her that ballerina, because her birthday's in December and Christmas. So I was thinking that would be really good for birthday and Christmas, so she could put all of her years of dance awards and trophy pictures, ceremonies, and all that in that. So that's what I'm wanting to do for her. That's going to take a bit to build because it's going to be a lot of pages in that and a lot of flips and flops and stuff. And it's probably going to be about 3 to 4 inches wide. That's going to be a big one. But anyways, that's the plans coming up. We're just going to get to it, y'all. Sometimes I'll probably sitting after working on a video, I'm probably going to try to work ahead a little bit during this time because I need to get some ephemera made and inked up and what have you. So while I'm sitting here waiting for videos to upload from now on, I'm probably just going to continue working on what I got out on my desk in the video and stuff that needs to be backed or cut apart, or you know, like if we back it and I got to cut it apart and ink it and stuff like that, just to try to get it where we can get some stuff done. So we're going to just continue just full on blast. I'm going to make ephemera. We're going to put some journals together. We may hopscotch around back and forth. We may do pink one day. We may do green and red one day. And, you know, whatever. Just whatever I feel like coming in and working on until I get enough ephemera, which is going to be about, I don't know, anywhere from about 10 to 12 tags and 10 to 12 journal cards and pockets for each one. Y'all know that. So I hope you hang on to your seats, girlfriends. We about to roll with it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Have a good night, and I will holler at y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much.